My first production with St. Albert Children's Theatre was Peter Pan. It was 1991. I was 11 years old and I was a lost boy, and I remember I had one line. I think it was, "Let's go down into the house." And I was in about 15 shows over the years after that. After I graduated high school, I thought I was going to become a teacher. So I started post-secondary, studying education, thinking that eventually I would become a teacher. But it was always in the back of my mind that I wanted to go into journalism, and specifically broadcast journalism. Now, the program at NATE, the radio and television program, only accepts a few students every semester. So it took me a little while to actually get accepted into the program. But finally, they did, and that's what I ended up studying. I have worked in television news now for about 15 years. I started out in Yorkton, Saskatchewan as a video journalist. I was then hired in Prince Albert, and I bugged the news director, it was CFRN at the time here in Edmonton, to hire me. I wanted to come home, I wanted to work for CFRN, and so I was hired as a part-time writer. And eventually I worked my way up the ladder. I was a video journalist, I worked the assignment desk, I operated the camera, I rolled the teleprompter, I basically did everything. I've had my own health segment, had that for a while, and I am now our 5 o'clock news anchor. And of course, that's where I am right now. I'm in our CTV Edmonton studio. I also have a husband named Jared, and we have 2 little girls, Olivia and Julia. Well, not so little anymore, I guess. They're 10, almost 11, and 13 years old. Our family just loves to go on adventures together. We love to travel, experience new countries, experience new cultures. But actually, circling back to SACT, it has become tradition ever since the girls were little. We've gone to all of the productions at the Art and Theatre, the St. Albert Children's Theatre productions, and it's been amazing for them to see the shows and to enjoy my love of theater and watch, this is what Mom did for so long when she was younger. So yeah, that's a little bit about what I've been up to since SACT. Children's theater really does provide a lot of valuable life lessons that I think kids bring with them into adulthood. For myself, St. Albert Children's Theatre taught me about the importance of hard work. Oh man, so many rehearsals, so many lines to learn, but you really feel the payoff at the end when you have this amazing production. And I do feel that hard work ethic has served me well today, and I have carried it with me throughout the years. You also learn a little bit how to deal with rejection, because let's be honest, you don't always get the role that you're hoping for. And I mean, that's just like a career. You certainly do not always get the job that you want or the job that you think you deserve. So yeah, dealing with rejection is something that is a valuable life lesson. I also learned how to handle stage fright. I'm in front of a pretty big audience every night, and also I MC events, and there's hundreds of people often at those events as well. So stage fright is something that I learned to overcome, and also how to project my voice, because when you're on a stage, you want the audience to hear you, and in this job, I need to enunciate, and I need to project my voice every night. So yeah, children's theater taught me a lot of things that I use today. When I think back to some favorite memories, a few things immediately come to mind. The first one was, I believe I was 12 or 13 at the time, and I landed the role of Alice in Alice in Wonderland, and I totally freaked out. It was exciting, but also really nerve-wracking. I had so many lines to learn, and I had solos, which freaked me out, but I was also thrilled at the same time. It was a big accomplishment for me at that time, at that age. Another great memory for me was when our show Lucky Stiff was in the Fringe. That was so cool, first of all, to be in the Fringe Festival. And then it was 1996. And then to top it all off, we were voted in the top 10 pick of the Fringe, which we were all so proud of. And it was just such an exciting time. And looking back, that was definitely, those were definitely two of the top memories for me. The first word that comes to mind when I think of St. Albert Children's Theatre is family. It's not just because I had a lot of family members go through the program. 2 brothers and 3 cousins have all been in a number of productions. So yes, family. But I think of the word family because it truly is what we meant to each other. We felt like family. We grew up together. We supported each other. It was really quite amazing, the bond that everybody had over the years. And really, even to this day, take these Feature Friday clips, for example, I think everybody is genuinely so excited and interested to see what everybody's up to. So yeah, the first word is definitely family.